Hello. When you first learn bridge, your teacher will likely give you a set of bidding rules or guidelines to follow, always a good way to start. Later on, though, we learn that we need to have good judgment as well as guidelines and be able to look at a hand's, its strength, its weaknesses, and how accurately we can convey information to partner. This judgment becomes crucial. The hand we're going to look at was played recently in a session with partnerships bidding in a rather different way. We're looking at the south seat, north, our partner to open the bidding. One heart, a pass from east. I'm going to have a look at my crib sheet now, and it says when partner opens one of a suit with 0 to 5 points pass, and with 6 points, you must make a bid. I have 0 to 5 points, so I'm going to pass. Nothing to think about that. Okay, so partner's playing in one heart. I'm not too delighted about that, given that I haven't got any hearts, but I presume that partner's got some, and we didn't have the points for me to go on. So let's have a look. East is on lead. 9 of spades led. Of course, north is now declarer, and we are the dummy here. So, declarer has won that with the ace. That's a good start. King. Partner drawing some trumps now. Well, that's 3 hearts gone. That's low hearts from my partner in north. It's another one to the defense. I can't see my partner's hand, of course, but I'm beginning to feel a little bit concerned. Our opponents already have 4 tricks. And here comes the ace of hearts, taking partner's king. Now, if our opponents win another trick, we're going to be down on the contract. That one goes to us. Oh, there's another trump. Oh, that's it. We're down. And we claim the last 2 tricks, ace of clubs and the queen of spades. In hearts, we're down by 1 trick. Let's have a look at the hands now. Partner had a lovely hand, 18 high card points. Only 4 hearts. North playing Ackle here, so only needs 4 hearts in order to open rather than 5 hearts. And of course, we have no hearts. So by passing, we left north in a doomed contract. We can see how east must have felt quite cheerful that north was going to be playing in 1 heart. Let's have a look at that again. 1 heart from partner. Pass. Okay, I've got 5 points. 0 to 5, I should pass. Now, this is quite an easy one because we've already seen partner's hand. But even if we hadn't, this is 5 points. It's nearly 6 points. We've got a 6-card major suit. We can't support partner's hearts, but we've got 6 spades here. This is what I would call a 5-point hand, which I think is worth 6, and I think it's worth a response. So I'm going to bid 1 spade. 2 no trump from partner. Now we know that we're talking here about 18, maybe 19 points. Not quite enough for us to bid 3 no trump. 3 no trump doesn't seem ideal. What about those spades? Partner's bid 2 no trump, so I'm expecting that partner will have 2 or more spades for that bid. So that means we have an 8-card fit in spades, although partner hasn't mentioned spades. If we trust partner's 2 no trump bid with an 8-card fit, we're going to waver here between 3 spades and 4 spades. With my partner's strength and our length. I'm going to be bold and bid 4. And let's have a look at the opening lead this time. 3 of clubs. Now we can see how this is looking. Well, we've no reason not to draw trumps in this game. We've got ace, king, jack, queen. And we actually have a 9 card fit, so there are only 4 trumps out there. Let's play. I'm going to play around to the king, keep the ace in dummy, and then I'm going to draw trumps straight away. That's 2 of the opponent's trumps gone. That's 4 gone. Now we've drawn all the trumps. I'm going to give this trick away to east. That will leave us with a winning club. And now east-west take their diamond ace. West leads a heart. I think I'll play high in case West has the ace. I'm going to trump that one. This 10 of clubs is good now. There's another diamond winner. If you remember, East had the ace king. Can trump that one. There's more than one way to play this hand, by the way. You might choose to play the cards in a different order. But we have 2 trumps left at the end. And just making our contract, we weren't vulnerable. So for a score of 420 points. Just as a reminder about bending the rules, we need to make sure we're not bending them too far. This 6-card major is a big influence on responding to this hand with just 5 points. And the fact that partner might only have 4 cards in the suit. So it was a judged response and not a reckless disregard for the rules. Before we leave this hand, here are the scores from the various pairs. Those where North was left in 1 heart scored -50. 3 spades, making 1 extra trick for a score of +170, putting 4 spades made 10 tricks for a score of +420. Just to recap, when partner opens one of a suit with 6 or more high card points, you must bid. That's not a rule that you want to bend. If you have 6 high card points, you must bid. Partner could have as many as 19 points. And if you don't bid with 6 or more points, you could well be missing a game there. With fewer points, you may bid. Most often, you won't. With 0 to 5 points, you're going to pass. But with a hand like the one we just looked at, for example, with a 6-card major, then it's worth a thought that maybe that's time for judgment over guidelines. And only if you think your hand is worth 6 points, so that we're not completely misleading our partner. Well, I hope that's useful and gives you a bit of an idea about evaluating your hand when partner opens one of a suit. Goodbye.